Hey, Bonnie. It may just be me and you. I don't even know if I'm live yet. It doesn't look like it. Okay. I sent Francine the link. I didn't wait around to see if. Well, I didn't wait around. I had to go. I had to go get my insulin real quick. Jane is, hey, Kitty Hedgehog, how are you? We're going to try to do some. The other night, we started after, I think it was Kat and Kim, I'm not sure. And hey, Carrie, Becky, we started doing basically custom orders for rings and jewelry. I know. I had like 5 boxes to someone. I had like a lot of big orders. And hey, Val. Hey, Nori. Hey, Francine. Did you get your link? No, I'll do them afterwards because I still have to go over there and grab them, unless anybody's like waiting on them right now. And Kat's already put her pajamas on. This is like, you take a break and then you come back. So we're just gonna do some hot damn deals, and I've still got that kitchen stuff. If anybody needs kitchen stuff, Nora, did you get your box yet? Make sure you get your spatulas. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you to have to wait up, Francine. Oh, you're freezing? Well, you are colder up there. Okay. Okay, Jane. Yeah, I know. Kat had a funeral today too, and then she was locked out of her house for a bit. So anyway, you tell me the kind of thing. Y'all know what I have, pretty much. You tell me what you want to see, and I'm in the mood to go as low as I can. I struggle, Francine. Oh, I struggle. I empty out like a corner of the room, and then it's like I gotta fill it back up. So I have the. Oh, sorry. Did you know we were live? Are you just not learning we're live?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you knew that when you came in.
No, I was going to go into the YouTube and shut the sound off.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you didn't. Sometimes you go in, and I forget who came in one time, and they were just talking on and on. They went, "Are we already live?"
Oh, I'm not talking about anybody.
Yeah, we're already live, and well, they weren't either. But whatever they were talking about, they were. It wasn't anything, to be embarrassed about.
No,
It was just,
I know.
Hey, Tammy, how are you? I hope you got your box and everything was
Hi, Tammy.
great.
Oh, good night, Kat. Kat's tired.
I'm sorry, Kat.
She had a long day.
Kathy, I mean, Kat. Yeah, Kat has. Yeah, she's just not going to come back on. Hey, Robin. Yeah, I meant Kathy Hedgehog when I was saying. I'm sorry, I didn't know you lost a lot of your umph. I remember. Oh, I remember now. See, it just takes me a second. I tell you what, that's and I'll be honest with you. I used to surround myself with pictures, which this house is surrounded with pictures too. When you start losing your umph, and you know what I'm talking about too, Francine. Anybody here, everybody here knows. How do you not? If you're a human being, things happen, or you get sick, or you lose stuff, or whatever goes wrong, and you get knocked down. And if you don't start making yourself happy in your head, you won't get back up. And I since I was 11, I've done that. I had my good friend when I was in sixth grade draw me pictures out of the encyclopedia of birds, and I filled my walls. Hey, Leslie. And then when I grew up, I used pictures, art, and that's why I have more pictures than I can even hang. So and that's how I filled my house. I mean, I was so far down at that point in time that a picture wasn't going to do it. I needed all these things around me. I guess I don't analyze it. I just do realize that when a pretty thing goes away, it kind of bothers me for a bit, but that's not what it's about. I think you get to the age where you realize it's not the things that are helping you. You got to
Yeah,
get back
they're
up.
just things, they're just
Yeah.
material things. And but nice things do make you feel good once in a while.
And if you have to use it, it's a crutch. You have to use it to get up and get out of the ditch to get your umph back. So be it. It's a small price to pay for your life. It's a damn small price to pay for being happy in life. I mean, who wants to live unhappy? I don't want to get up every day unhappy. And there's, tons of things that can do that. So you do what you got to do. But I know that you have issues you're dealing with, Kathy. And I remember they're pretty serious. Um, I don't have much of a, there you go. Yeah. Define your joy. And that is the word. That's the right word right there. Just surround yourself by things that make you happy. Cut out the things that don't. And sometimes that's people. I mean,
Yeah, I'm just
yeah,
going to say that.
yeah.
You don't need
Sometimes
negative people in your life, that's for sure, or people who bring you down.
if it's not happy, I mean, it's been family before with me, and I couldn't do it. Sorry the relationship was that way, but this it's not worth my life. I mean, if you don't care that I'm not here to enjoy it, why would I stay to take care of you? Why would I stay in your life? And good, Tammy, good. You had a good box. Tammy had the oldest box built box.
Oh, wow. You probably had a
it
big box.
started almost a year. Um,
Oh, wow.
yeah, yeah.
I
Well,
know.
I quit selling.
That's great
Because
stuff.
yeah, I
Tammy's
was. I had. I get you. I think you lost me for a while, didn't you? Tammy was what happened. You lost me, and then because I had to do grief therapy, and so I quit selling, and then she found me again and filled her box up. Yeah, yeah. This will make you, won't it?
Uh,
Anytime you need to call me, Kathy, or email, if you don't have my phone number, just ask me for it. Because, hey, Lynn, good morning. Good morning, wherever you are. I know where you are. It's a little bit more morning where you are. Um,
Hi,
if I
Linda.
can help you, if I can, talk to you and listen to you, then I will. I'm not. I don't have a lot of words. I usually say the same ones over and over, but there's other books that sort on the larger spaces.
Everybody has their own crutch, it's not easy.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't let anybody make me feel bad about the shopping. I was like, you smoke, you drink, you do this, you do that. And ain't nobody walking around here perfect. So,
No one's judging.
right, right. No judging going on. So, okay, you can put in the chat things you want to see. Otherwise, we're going to be winging it. Oh man, Tammy, I was back and forth, and I still am really. I mean, how you never get over that. You just get through it. You just get up every day and get through it. It's not. Every single one of y'all have your own battle. You have your own thing you have to get through. That I don't understand. Nobody else understands. So it's not like I don't feel like I'm being singled out and picked on or anything. Like God's going, what can I do to her next? It just it happens. It's the cards you drew. I'll miss him forever, but I'm
That's
still
some,
alive. Hey, Harold.
yeah, that's I don't know how how could you feel though, I can't feel your feelings about something like that because it's
Well, just like different pain thresholds. Some people don't take pain pills. Some people can take a Tylenol. My body laughs at a Tylenol. And Kathy, you don't have to stay in the nosebleed seats. Come on down, get right in, throw your elbows out. I mean, because we're just people. And it's not that I don't think it's a downer. I think it actually helps to know that others have their problems too, and how they handle them, how they deal with them. I mean, if you put some pictures around you that make you happy and it helps, then I'm glad I said it. Because there's been a lot of things people have said to me that I can't think of off the top of my head. But I know Jane wrote me something the other day that I'm going to print out and frame, and even save for the grand boys.
uh
And but yeah, don't isolate yourself. That's the worst thing you can do. I did it, Kathy. I isolated myself for a period of time. Hey, Douglas, welcome.
Hi Douglas.
So I'll let Francine start, and I'll go do my. Hey, what am I going to sell? And it does help. You know what? And sometimes I am really stubborn too. So if you're like this, like you think, I don't, I think there's sometimes there's a pain that you don't want to share. I know that a lot of this comes from childhood stuff. It is what at least I've heard. Like it's nobody else's business, or something you live through tough, and you're not going to tell anybody else. And when you do, you're glad you did. It was I didn't realize how much weight it was. I didn't realize how heavy my shoulders were until I talked about it.
Well, that's
So
the first thing a therapist asks me when I, get on the couch. How was your childhood?
the first thing she asked you is what?
That's the first question I ask. How was your childhood?
Oh, how's your childhood? Yeah,
That's the
I
first
know. What do we all say?
first thing the therapist asks all
Yeah,
the time. How was your childhood?
yeah,
So well, if
yeah.
I can remember,
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I
And
guess I think everything. Listen, people just, people drink for certain reasons. They're not drinking because they're drinking because of another issue.
right,
It's not
right,
because they're drinking because something else is bothering them, just like
right.
anything else.
Well, I hope that helps, Kathy, and I hope you'll just start coming in. And nobody has to buy anything. Nobody has to. I mean, more than likely, nobody needs anything. So, um, just and like I said, if you don't have my number, I'll email it to you, and you can call me. Yeah, what I remember my childhood. I didn't think there was anything bad about my childhood. To be honest, I figure it was an absolute, perfectly normal, typical, dysfunctional American family. I mean, who wasn't? Who wasn't? We were raised by two imperfect people who had their own problems, and I always like Francine's hair.
Oh my, it
Francine,
always looks like a mess.
Francine, I was just going to say, you are absolutely the definition of a beautiful mess. You're very beautiful, but you're always a mess.
I'm
She's,
such. Uh,
I love it. It's like sometimes
I
you're just a
start at the
train wreck.
beginning of the show all dressed, and by the end of the show, my hair
Right?
is down, my coats, my shirts.
Well, when you get flustered, it just cracks me up.
I know I'm crazy.
Oh,
I'm
Kathy,
a little nutty sometimes,
good. Yeah,
but I'm
there
very.
you go. Exactly. My childhood was wonderful. / sucked. Exactly. It's like I ate. I had a bed sometimes. Occasionally, it even had sheets. you know. Um, but I'm alive, and I
I
learned a
know.
lot. I learned a lot of skills from that too. So, and Mari, your necklace is still laying here. It'll. Oh my gosh! If that thing moves again, I
Go ahead,
swear.
Beth. You want to go first? Because I still don't even know what I'm saying.
I have to find one for you too, Kathleen. I mean, Kat. I keep calling you. I'm trying not to call you your formal name. I have a necklace for Mari that I know I have more of, and I'll have to find one for you too, Kathy. It says, "All warriors have scars." I mean, you're not here because you're a loser, you know. It takes tough people to come through battles and still be kind-hearted and be compassionate and be good to others and not hold hate and harbor ill feelings, or, you know, just, you know, to be able to just turn the other cheek and walk away. Wow. But don't stand there and just let them, you know, keep beating the hell out of you. Turn the
Yes, I'll
cheek.
be right back. I have to get something to drink. I'm so thirsty.
Oh, yeah, I know. This was kind of, even though we had 3 hours, it was like we didn't have 3 hours, or however long it was. So, okay, I was going to find one of those. And hey, Georgia, I got something for you earlier too. Anyway, and I was so upset because I couldn't, as par for the course with me, I couldn't find the necklace when I mailed Mari her box. So I've got to get it to her. It's just a pretty little cabochon with some flowers on it that says "All warriors have scars." So if you got scars, treasure them. They made you who you are. You wouldn't be who you were without them. Oh, I do too, Jane. I think a whole lot of that. A whole lot of it. I think that's why a lot of us are on common ground. I think that's why we connect. Georgia, that is one of mine too. I I I so suck at picking a favorite name. I had like 100 for each child. I needed 100 kids to for all the cool names. Right, right. It's whether it's not what others do to you, it's how you take it. It's what you do with it. I think my dad, and my dad was, you know, he he was more the parent. And if you knew my dad, you'd go, "Oh, you poor thing." That was the parent, huh? Um, but he taught me a lot of those good life lessons, like what do you got to lose, what do you got to gain. I mean, I was a kid, you know, and at every situation, you know, talking about drugs or whatever was going on, you know, whatever age I was, it was what do you got to lose, what do you got to gain, and how much is this going to matter in 20 years? Um, oh, and if somebody did something to you, somebody on my mother's side um, did, and he asked me one day how long I was going to let that hour they took cost me now. Somebody does something to you that cost you an hour of your life. Are you going to let them take another minute of it? You know, you can't sit around and cry about that forever. You got to deal with it, you know. And then, hey, 710. See, my brain said hi a good 2 minutes before my mouth did. That's how delayed I am anymore. I used to be Harold. I was a whipping post. But that was after I had my wreck. Um, my brain wasn't functioning. I love that, Kathy. Phoenix. That's one of the ones. That's one of my symbols. Rise from the ashes. That's awesome. Yeah. Uh, is Kat still in here? Yeah, she texted with her for a minute. She hadn't heard from her since, but um, it's just not good in general, you know. It's she's there. You go. Okay, good cat because I suck at the explaining part. I also suck at directions. So never call me for directions because you'll be lost more than you ever thought possible. Okay, I will let Francine go, and then, like I said, if y'all tell certain things like, "Hey, Mary Beth," because as you know. Oh, look at you. You went and fixed your hair so neat like that. You're muted.
No, I went to get my drink.
There you go. I don't know why you still drink the bottle. Just carry the bottle with you.
Now I'm having water with strawberries in it.
Ah, that's great. Hey, Michelle. Welcome, welcome.
Michelle Eldridge, my friend. I love her.
Okay.
She mods for us sometimes.
She's the. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you mod us sometimes, Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle does. She does.
Hey, Silva.
She's
A
one of
gift.
Matt. Yeah, she started out with Matt a lot. She's been
Yeah.
following Matt a long time.
Oh, Matt. I know. That's how I didn't realize I knew Francine until one time I was watching her and Matt was in the background and it was one day when he was trying to get you to do something different. He was trying to get you to do something different. You weren't doing something exactly the right way. Don't you love Matt though?
Oh
Gosh,
God,
I love that kid. I know.
Listen, if he was doing what I was doing when I was 16, forget it.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
you gotta love that kid. Okay, I'm gonna mute me so that I'm not disruptive. But if you need the background noise, let me know.
Always nice to see Jane. She's so sweet. Holy Spirit.
Jane. Oh yeah, like I said, she sent me something I'm gonna have to have printed out and then save it for my grandkids too.
Good. All righty, so I'm gonna start these out. These are from the company has been in business since 1971, Brody. They usually make a lot of spiritual things, and these are just going to be, they're not sterling silver. They are $3 starting bid. This is an angel or a fairy wings. I have this one. I have also.
Can I see that again, Francine?
Sure.
The same. Yeah, come up.
It's going off. Is it backwards? I can't keep it still.
Yeah, it's twisting on you. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not expensive, but they're nice. I like them. I mean, I've had a lot of these. I bought a lot
Again,
of.
it's about what lifts you up, you know.
Yeah, and I have the cross with the little heart in it. You know, my light. I gotta shut it off. Put it on. And then I have a peace sign. I have quite a few of these, so. Here's the peace sign. The peace sign has like little stones in it also.
Oh.
Let's see what else.
Wow, you got a bunch of it. Okay, I've got to go find stuff and quit watching.
Go ahead. This one got caught. So I have quite a few of the angel or is it an angel or a fairy? I don't know. I think it's an angel. This is a longer one and it has all these other little charms on it. So it's for choice and they start at $3. So I have this one, like I said, with all the little charms. This is much longer. I'll tell you the length on this. The length on the longer one is like a 12-inch drop. And we got the peace sign. Got the cross. And we have the angel. And they're by a company called Brody. Okay, Bonnie, what the angel? There's the cross. Peace sign. Angel, cross, and the long necklace. 3 for $9. Okay. Okay, Bonnie. Just to make sure, you want this one? The cross. And you want the long one with all the chain, with all the charms. Okay, Bonnie, these 3 are yours. And I see that Zola would like the peace sign. Sure, Zola. Just to confuse everybody now, I also have a peace sign. Where'd it go now? I don't have it right here right now. Probably dropped on the floor. I'll bring it up later. Okay, Zola, I'll put this on the side for you. This is $3. Thank you, Zola, so much. And thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All righty. What else do I want to show you guys? I have this really cute trinket box. It was made in India. Starting bid on this would be $4. It was hand painted in Kashmir, India. I'll give you the measurement. I keep on losing my measurement stick. It's 3 inches by 2. Stash box, yeah. Okay, we got cat at 4. Like I said, it was hand painted. Kashmir, India. 3 by 2 and 2.5 inches. Pretty blue and gold. Zola's at 5.
I've got to learn to do lives like you. I've got to get one of those glasses. That's the ticket right there. That's pretty.
Well, after I got off with you, I had a shrimp dinner, so now I am so thirsty.
Mm. Well, that's good you had dinner.
I did. I had to eat. I get a headache if I don't eat. Here's the marking again. Sure, you can see the top, Zola.
It's really pretty. Hey, you just had strawberries in your water.
I do.
Yeah. Do you have the infusers? The ones that you put the strawberry? I don't even know what
Oh
they're.
no, I used to have a pitcher like that.
I wonder if I know where that bag is. I had some.
This is the top, Zola. I really can't take this glare. Out to Cat. Okay. Thank you so much, Cat. Thank you, Cat. This is yours for $6. What was it? $6? Your two favorite colors? Gold and blue? Ah, thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, that's yours, Kat, for $6. Let's see what else I can have here. So I'm not prepared as usual. Alrighty. Would anyone like this candle holder? It would be just $3 starting bid. It's not vintage. There's no markings. It's silver. And the candle, this is a regular candle. It's not a battery operated one. It has a little bit of silver on it to match the bottom. There's only one. Tell you the length. It's 8 inches tall. Well, you don't have to, you can use one of these candles too. These candles are nice. This one's probably too big for it. See if it goes on. Has little ridges over here. Just regular glass on top. Okay, we can pass it. We could go to
I'm thinking you might as well go ahead and start me a box and
no.
put that in it. I
No.
have it. I do a bunch of unmatching candle holders.
Okay.
So might as well. I don't know if I already have one started or not, but okay,
No.
Bonnie, I forgot. Are you here, Bonnie? I forgot when I first came in because I didn't see him sitting down there. The
little boy.
The I know because it was bright and shiny, right? It was bright and shiny. I think they look cool though. Just random ones. Lined up. Okay, Bonnie, this is the big one. Obviously, you want them for 10. There's the whatever old sticker he was. I don't know, but it looks like he had one of the old stickers. Yeah. Oh, if I had yours near me, I could show you the difference. It's like he's the giant. Yeah, I need another. I sold some of mine. Well, the ones that matched. Only sold matching ones. If you don't want it, oh, you do want it. Okay, gotcha, Bonnie. Sorry, I try to keep up. I just don't do very well with it. Okay, and then, okay, I'm going to swing right out of the gate with. Now this has no damage on it, but it needs a bath. On the bottom is a sticker that says custard satin 9-inch panel daisy candy dish/lid 1970s. I don't know. I guess somebody had it in a booth. I don't know. Yeah, this is the. I want to make sure. I think it's the Persian medallion. But now that I'm looking at it, it's got the flowers. So that's the Madrid, right? Oh, it said it. Panel daisies. What am I talking about? Okay. Y'all know what it does. And this needs a good scrubbing. I shouldn't even leave the lid on it while I'm showing it. I shouldn't be allowed to touch. I had to stay out of the glass section. It has a mark here and there, the kind that you got to really work. You got to still be young and have that oomph to get at it. So I'm going to try to do this. Thank you, Becky. We love you too. Well, I love y'all too. Okay, here we go. And we're going to start this at 25. This is going to be one of those. You don't have one of these? It's going to be a good night to get it. It's going to be affordable. I don't know what these go for. But it is, I think, better than the Persian medallion to be the panel daisy. Okay. Don't let that lid come off while I try to do this. You could probably see it, can't you? But it lights up like the devil, right? Just because. Yeah. Somebody needs something. Whose do you need? I think you got 3. All the lights. And sometimes this hasn't been as good as leaving them on. Sure enough, I just hate that. How was it? I saw somebody doing this and they had it glowing perfectly.
Your shirt's glowing.
Everything glows. The paper glows. Everything glows. I saw somebody do it, and it's been a while. And when I did it, the same thing, it worked for me. Well, there you can see it on the top.
Well, that's glowing.
Hey, I tried. Take the top off. Maybe put it down in there. They had it like right in the front, I think. Maybe it was in the behind. Oh, maybe it was behind.
Wow.
Okay. Remind me. Remind me.
Fine.
It's from behind that you get it going. Yeah, and you can see the daisies on this one now. because I didn't even know that's what it had. Okay, let me see if I can get back over there without tripping or falling.
Interrupt.
I'm not so sure if there's what. Oh, what? Okay. We're gonna do a few of these that because I'm ready to unpack some more stuff too. It's time to dig in some more boxes. Like I said, no damage. Oh, did I move my computer? I did. Look, I didn't have to get up and turn out all the lights. There it is. All right. Congratulations, Becky. You may start your box, Becky. You just go ahead and start your box. I don't want to set it down. The lid on it. Okay. Congrats, Becky, and thank you. Thank you very much. Now, let's follow it up with, I've got this cute little bunny I want to do too, but I didn't wash it off. And today was the first time I realized this entire bottom is smooth as, well, I guess a baby's butt's about all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. It needs washed, of course, in there. But let's start it at 25. And it has blue and then clear, and then blue and then clear. It's bigger than you think. But hey, Tammy. Never mind, Tammy. That's the same Tammy. No, go ahead. Hey, Tammy. I can say hey, Tammy to you twice. That's all right. I can be crazy. I thought you were the other Tammy, though. Hey, Purple. And yeah, this one. Yeah, I hope it's coming through. I hope it's coming through. Yeah, there you go, Francine. See, told you. I'm just nutty as can be. It is 11 inches tall. If that's the tallest one. On the tallest one. But that thing across the bottom, it's not like most swing vases or swung vases. It's a little over 4 across the top. And at the widest on the bottom, like 3. It's more like a Murano bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's more like,
Whatever it is, it's beautiful. I can see the sky there.
I've never seen one with this. I mean, I've seen pieces with that smooth of a bottom, but not a vase. You know, not a vase like this. I'm going to show it to you from the side too. Like it's Murano quality smooth, and it may be. Who knows? I don't know. Does Murano do things like this? It's got a bubble right there. Whatever that is, it's in the bottle or in the vase. But the blue and the clear twist together, and then it looks green at places like that. Becky, this was way prettier than I knew when I picked it up today. When I was looking for things that, you know, I was going to let go of. I thought, it needs washed. It's not bad. It's not like somebody put a plant or anything in there. I don't see watermarks or anything. It might be across the very, very bottom. But Val's the one that taught me how to tell how even the glass is, the better the glass. Like when they encased it. So that is encased in there because all this is around it on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's a great color. And I'm still letting go of it. I'll sit here and admire it for a moment, and then I'm still letting go of it. Did I miss someone was asking for something? I miss a lot in the chat. I know I'm pretty bad about it.
I'm not even looking. I'm telling you, I'm terrible.
When you're new, you don't.
I'm looking at the stones here, seeing what they are. Okay.
I'm either looking for what I'm gonna do next, or I'm watching what or I'm eating, one or the other. Okay. Thank you, Georgia. That was Georgia, right?
Georgia in at 25, now looking for 27. Yeah, going once.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Georgia. Hey, Pamela.
No, sold to. Oh, is that Georgia? JGB Denman.
Yeah, that's Georgia. Yeah. I don't know where to put it. It needs to lay down. Okay.
Hey, Pamela, how are you? Welcome.
All right. And I have another one. If you don't have a fairy lamp, there is no. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I think this one is made in Taiwan. It is. It says
Very
it even.
curly.
Yeah. It even says made in Taiwan. One around here. We're going to start this one at 10, Jane. I guess I could have blew the dust off. I guess I could have done a little better than that. Okay. I do this so that if I come out not bleeding. Huh?
No, I'm the G in JGB Denman.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I don't cut here. I'm not cut. There's no damage on this one. This one isn't even rough. I sold one the other day that it had a little rough spot or something, but nothing bad, but nothing that would prevent you from keeping it. But I don't know anything. I don't know who made them. I just saw this was made in Taiwan. Pamela, I have now successfully done a live with Francine, and we're going to try to do one every Wednesday and pick a time and all that. So you're next.
I'm next.
No, Pamela, getting hooking up with to do a live. Yeah. You were the two. Well, I knew that me and you wanted to hook up and do a live, and then Pamela wanted to do one with her.
Yeah, she's really good. She has a nice show.
Francine's crazy too, Pamela. That's what I told her. She's. I
a hot mess.
She is. She's a hot. She is. She's the definition of a beautiful mess. I can so relate to her. I love watching her, and I love when she gets frustrated.
Yeah, you have to see me with some of my faces sometimes. You see some of my faces.
I've seen them, especially when Matt's trying to get you to do something different. When he's trying to get you to put it over here or move it over there, or
no,
are you kidding? I saw you were doing those. Was that last night? Francine, you were on there too, weren't you?
Yes, on Pam's show. She had a great show last night with those races. It was fun.
I want to learn how to do those races.
Me too. I like them.
Yeah. Well, because I like to do giveaways, but the way I do it, it's old school, and I just do it as fast as I can so that I don't take up a whole lot of time. But oh yeah, Francine she's a. Yeah. See, I'm not sure. I don't know who made these. I think this was one of the first ones I had, though. I sold one. I have another one, Pam. I have a blue one, a cobalt blue, and I don't know what I need it for. All the hat pins are gone. Was it a cobalt blue one you wanted? Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Nori. Now you are up, Francine, and I'll go grab the hat pin base.
All righty.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right. So I have these amethyst rocks. These are already polished. I have, whoops. This is why I need to have my other camera. So these are, they are amethyst. There's 3 of them. It would be a buy it now for $5. I have these 2. They don't look purple here though, for some reason. This one I could see right through. So hard with the light. And then I have this one, more like a, you know, the crystal rock. Okay, Pamela. Yeah, everything is 5. You could get this one. And then these are the polished ones. I can't show you, like, it's hard for me to show with my camera. Now you can't see me at all. Okay, Pamela, these are yours. There's 3 polished, and then 1 that has the back like that, and the front like that. Thank you, Pamela. And I'll put them in a purple bag. I love rocks. Okay. This one is a howlite. This would be a $3. Buy it now. This is not polished. Okay, Pamela, that's yours too. Thank you so much, Pamela. Okay. All right, I'm going to show a ring. Get one out. You know what? I'm going to show a brooch. This is a very big brooch. And it is marked. Let's see what it says. I can't even read it. I can't read it. Okay, the starting bid on I have Butterfingers tonight. I'm very sorry. The starting bid on this would be $10. It is a pretty big brooch, probably like 3.5. It's 3 inches. It looks like a sunflower. The middle has really pretty pearl, but it's gold tone. Now let's see what the back. I can't read that. See, it's in the corner there. Right there. Can't read what it says. I do have some stones. I do, Pam. Who can't see it? Are they talking about this? It's a pretty big brooch. I know, it's 3 inches.
You want to put the back up to the camera and see if I can read it?
Yeah, I can't read it.
Yeah, put your hand behind it and then put it up to the
I was
camera.
gonna put the
Hey, Cassandra. Welcome. Is it dead center in the middle?
No, it's on the side right here.
Oh, well, okay. I wasn't even in the ballpark. Okay, I see where it is. I see the branch where it is, or the
Yeah, it's right there.
leaf. You're just not close enough to the camera. Maybe
Maybe if I put my I
it's
can't.
only 3 letters, I think.
I tried to read it before I came on, and I just couldn't read it at all.
You know, I had 2 Cupies. Well, actually, I had several. 2 of them jumped off the ledge of the where they were standing, and finally,
I'll try one more time. Let me look.
yeah, I know. I wish you could see that because it looks like it's just. Yeah, it does. Cat
It
or
looks like
Tammy.
copyright PEI.
See how slow I am on keeping up with the chat. PEI.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna pass on it. No, there's no interest anyway.
Hold it up there one more time and try to get that right. Just because we've gone this far, and try to get that marking in the camera.
I am going next time. I'm going to have my whole little thing set up over here because I could see things so much better. I hate this camera.
Well, and if you don't have enough light either.
Now it doesn't focus.
Now I've completely lost it now. I thought there was might be an eagle eye out there. Okay, they passed on it.
Yeah, I can't read it. Okay, you're up, Bet.
Oh, you did 3, huh?
Have it through.
It's like gone that long. Yeah, now you know I was gone. Pamela, this one. So let me know if that's one you want. That level right there. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Pam. And now it is Fenton. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you have to angle it. There you go. This is heavier. I don't know why these are so much heavier than like a lot of the rose bowls and stuff. But it is. Melt glass. Nothing wrong with it. Started at 15. It's mint. I mean, like, it's even clean. I don't even think it's gathered dust while it's been here. I should have pulled my hair up like yours. That is actually how my hair is typically pulled up.
I never see you with your hair up. You have nice hair. It's so nice.
Well, I do not have nice hair. I have yuck hair. I have typical Indian hair. It just straight as a string and fine. But this is just neglect, just purity neglect. Just not going to find a new hair curl. And yeah, you got good hair. But yeah, I keep it pulled up. I've had it pulled up when I was
Pamela,
and didn't know it. I was pulled up a lot. Okay, you can count her down. We don't have to take a lot of time, Jane. I said I was gonna do a night of good deals, and I mean it. I don't know why. I do have a milk glass swing vase, and I do like milk glass, but I don't. Does it make sense? I like it, but I don't. Maybe it's like vanilla. I don't know. It is. It's very pretty, and when you're looking at it like this, yeah, I like it. When I'm looking at it on a table with all the colors. Okay. Thank you, Becky. Oh my goodness. I gotta see what's down there. Oh, good. It's just a wooden duck. All right. Anybody that doesn't have bluebirds yet? These are two of the, not the babies, but the babies of the toddlers. These are two of the toddlers on a heart. Here. And this one is Leo Ward, if I remember right. And it just says Bluebird. Well, what's left of the sticker? Bluebird of Happiness. Leo Ward. 98, maybe? Yeah. 98. And it is 2.5. We're going to start this at 10. Jane. Hey, Shirley. Good night, Shirley. Okay. Good night, Shirley. 2.5. And I'm working on getting an earlier spot on a day. So hopefully next week I'll figure out an earlier day for you who have a hard time staying up all night. Almost 2.5 across. And too tall. Yeah. I think the way they did the tails on the babies is really cute. Bonnie is going to have quite the bird collection. You're basically inheriting mine, Bonnie. I told you my grandson made me count them one time. There were that many. I didn't have any other colors. I just had the blue ones. I didn't know other colors existed. And they were all on that console where the fairy lamps and the swing bases or swung bases, whatever you want to call them, are now. And I think we got to like 55 and stopped. That included like this kind too, or any kind of bluebird. Now the next thing is, okay, thanks, Bonnie. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get this stuff moved out of here. I'm gonna quit hanging on. I'm gonna stop hanging on to it. Okay. I don't know what he's made of. He is heavy. I mean, not heavy, heavy. He's not glass. He's not, I don't know what he is, but look at him. He loves you. He wants to live with you. You want to rub his belly. I have this new thing for bunnies. My son raises bunnies,
Oh,
and
really?
yeah, yeah, and ducks and chickens. And actually, he got so attached to the rabbits that he's just kept them. They just roam the yard, uh, three of them, and I don't remember how he's keeping them from having babies. I
They're
don't know.
adorable. Do they have their, is he on a farm or?
Uh, yeah, he lives on 40 acres, um, and we're just gonna do him for $2. He's
Now,
just cute. He's like a yellowish color if you can't tell, and no marking, but there used to be a sticker if you could tell. But like I said, not heavy, not real heavy, and just cute. He is. I know. It, I kept the mouse that makes me happy, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the bunny that makes me happy. I've got too many things that make me happy, and the little bird with the loop tail that makes me happy. I don't want to start because I did sell a bunch of my miniature stuff or little stuff, not miniature necessarily, just the occupied in Japan or what occupied Japan. Japan was occupied, all right, not occupied in Japan. Stuff that was made there, some of the smaller bases and things, and then. Oh, but thank you for thinking my hair was good, Francine, by the way.
it's
And
nice.
I forget to take a compliment. Um, and then say thank you back. His little eyes are pretty good too. He's detailed. I don't know what he is. When whoever gets him, let me know what he is. Look how his feet are even turned in. He's just a cute little rabbit. I do, Kathy. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. We got it, and that was my three. And I will go look for it. Is it? I know I have a white one. Let me go look.
Too bright, yeah.
There you go. Okay, I'll go pick one out.
Now I think it's too bright. The lights. Okay. It is what it is. Okay, so did Pamela want some stones? Is that what Pamela asked for? Let me see what I have. I have this aventurine stone. It's not polished. This is polished. It's pretty, this one. I think it's a jasper and something else. It's a mixture. They would be, she wanted rough stones. Okay, this is not a rough stone. This is polished, this one. This is a rough stone. I have another one down here. These are nice. these are polished, so she doesn't want anything polished. I will show these though. They're really pretty. Have that one. I don't know what these come up as. Let me just see if they're coming up as. It's coming up as a bloodstone. But these are polished, Pamela. This one is really pretty. Yeah, we'll do them per stone. These are really pretty. I would do these for $2. $2 per stone. Let me just see what this one is here. This one's coming up as an agate. Okay, Pamela, you like this one? Okay, that's Pamela's. And then we have, these were coming up as bloodstones. Let me just check it again. Because I don't know if I really believe this app so much. I got to be honest with you. I don't know if I believe it. I really should have a tester. Yeah, these are coming up bloodstone. I'll show you one here.
Hey, I think it's a good app,
You do?
especially. Yeah, I do. I use it, and if I ever question it, well, you got to consider where you aim that camera on the rock is what it's going to pick up too.
Right.
And one time I was picking up the marcasite around a stone, and it told me marcasite. But if you're ever in question of what it's doing, do 2 out of 3. Like just do it 2 or 3 times to see if it consistently gives you the same thing.
Okay.
That's what I do anyway.
All right. No, I know because I do that. Then sometimes it comes out different, like the third or second time. And I'm
Right.
saying, is it
And then
accurate?
sometimes I just give up. Yeah. And then it's just like a mystery stone. So
Okay, so you want all of these, Pam? Okay, so 2. I'll give you all of these for I said they were $2. I'll give these to you for 5. There's 4 of them here, and then this one was 2. So these were $5, and this is 2. Is that okay, Pam? Let me know if it's okay. Oh, okay, great. Wait, Pam, were you interested in this one for $3? This is not polished. I think this was an aventurine. Okay. All righty, you got it. Okay, I have a pretty bracelet that I bought, and I did a little research on it, and I think it was, it is sterling, and it's marked DT. And I looked that up, and it said that it was one of the Navajo artists. Now, in the back, So much glare. Nope, I have to shut this off. I just can't get the lighting right. Hopefully next time I'm on the show, I'll have lighting that's better. Right now, I can't.
And then something else will be wrong, so it's all good. When you said GT, but I
No,
see
D as in David, D as in David, T as in Tom. And
Oh,
on the bottom, it says Sterling. Now, there is an artist by the name from the Native American. What is it? I think it was HOLI. How would you pronounce that? That tribe?
maybe it was HOB. I see HOB a lot.
BI. His name was Dwayne. I couldn't even pronounce his last name.
I have one with a Gary Smith. Get that one. Or yeah, I think it's Gary Smith.
I can't even see it here. Why is it when I put my hand on it, it's
A piece of paper behind you. Oh, I never thought of that, Rainmar. You might be right.
what?
Hoppy.
That's what it is. It was hop. It was HOPI, Hoppy.
Oh, you had it there for a second.
Damn. This is terrible. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but we know you're not going to lie either.
No, but it's I don't like showing jewelry like this.
I know, but when you say it's there, I mean, what are you going to do?
It says DT Sterling on the bottom, and the front. I don't know if it's like a little bit of a coral in there, or I did look it up, and
Pretty. I would say so.
Pronounced Hopi. That's correct.
Did I say hoppy? Thank you for correcting me, Becky. I like to know how to say things right. Starting bid.
Starting bid would be $15. It is not that big, but it does. I mean, I have like a 7.25, but the cuff would be like that in the back on a 7.25.
That is a great buy.
Yeah, I know. I paid a lot more for it, but I've had it a long time. I'm sick of having things and not getting rid of them.
Well, I'm just glad that I'm doing what I'm doing tonight too.
It is a beautiful bracelet, though. I just, you never really. I'm telling you, these Native American silversmiths are so talented. They make the most beautiful jewelry.
I mean, I have one that I don't know where it is, but I know I paid 80, and it was, it's only been a couple of years, but I mean, I would start it at 60. Yes, I wonder where it is, and I think
I
it's
know.
just
Well, I should have started this at more of a higher price. Actually, the artist's name was Dwayne Tawahonga,
wow.
TAWAHONGVA. Dwayne, and that's why it's DT Sterling. And there was a whole list of Native American
That's a nice one because, like I said, I think mine's just one piece, like an oval turquoise.
Yeah, I just love the colors in the heart.
Gorgeous. You're gonna get a deal, Val.
Now you could see it a little bit, DT, but it's very far away.
Yeah,
And then,
you can see it. You could see it for a minute earlier.
then when I come closer, the light just hits it. Just so pretty.
And see, mine's the same way. It's not a very big cuff either.
No, this one is, oh, well, this was a fatter. For some reason, this hand is bigger and my wrist is bigger over here. Yeah, you see how the back is? It's opened up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. How do I change my picture? I didn't realize I was still was on there.
You have Kim on there.
It happens every time. Well, I think it's been on there permanently for I don't know how long, and I don't know how to change it
I love this work around here.
because we log in under each other and stuff.
Okay.
I just realized that.
There now. DT Sterling. Look, when you don't try to do it, then it comes up. You see it now?
Yeah, clear as day on the DC. Yeah,
When you're playing around with it.
and even I can even see there's a word under it.
I don't know what other colors are in there, but it looks like a coral, a turquoise. I don't know what else. Thank you so much, Pamela.
Congrats, Pamela, because that's a good deal.
It is beautiful. It's a beautiful bracelet. All right, I think that was my 3. I mean, I sold all those rocks and.
I think that was 2. You did the rocks in the ring.
That was what, 36, right? Thank you for bidding, Val. I don't know if anybody likes these little dreamsicles or collects them. This is from 1994. The starting bid would be $4. Oh, 97 says Christine 97. Oh yeah, they are cute. I remember my mom had a lot of these.
I think Sabrina either collects them or sells them. I'm not sure which.
They're 2 little bunnies. Look at how cute.
Bunnies are just the cutest little things in real life.
Yeah. I know Matthew wanted a bunny. I said, I don't think we can have one in the house.
Oh yeah, because for some reason every hop.
No, I know, and they eat like they have all those little nibbles around, even the way they go to the bathroom. It's hysterical.
Right, every hop is 2 pellets at least. When I was having a hard time though, after my other son died, Jeff did bring home a couple of bunnies in a cage. You can't let them loose in the house.
Oh,
but he brought them home and left them in the cage so I could play with them in the cage,
aw.
And I was like, go take them back out of their cage. Let them roam free.
All right, we'll pass.
Okay. I'm over here digging through rings. Oh, but first. Okay, Kathy, do you want a hen on a nest or a bunny on a nest? What's your pick? I don't know where he came from, but he's cute as can be. And it looks old because the bunny looks old. It doesn't look like a okay. It doesn't look like a it doesn't look like how they do the new bunnies. Okay, this hen on the nest is definitely old. I hope that's not too big. It's not the big one.
Is that a Fenton?
Well, whatever it is, you know how the old milk glass turns red in the light? You just got to
Yeah.
get this by the light and it turns red. Like I just got to do this and hold it up there, and you see that red that comes around it.
Right.
Have you ever heard that? You know what I'm talking about? The old milk glass, when you hold it up to the light, will get like a halo red around it. That's almost red sitting there from where I am. Y'all probably can't see it, but
No,
then
it,
again,
it looked a little. It looked a little pinkish.
there you go. I mean, and that's because in the light, it's when I hold it up to the light, the big light, it's got. And this was the first thing I could never see it. They would be showing me like on milk glass, they would hold it up at light and I couldn't see where it was turning red. And then I got the Ring of Fire. There you go, Becky. And this one has the Ring of Fire. And I don't know. If it was, I mean, I guess it could have been Fenton before Fenton put their oval on it. Well, it would have been before that if it was that old to have the Ring of Fire. So, I don't know. It's 4.5 long. I did the seam to seam, I think. I gotta be careful with chicken. Yeah, and chickens. And that's 4 also. So he's roughly 4.5. And the damage was done on that one. That was just a near miss.
It reminded me because Matthew collects Fenton. Can you believe
Oh,
it?
does he?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He would never let me sell some of the Fenton that he has. He would.
Oh, wow. That's good to know, though. I might have something he doesn't have that he wants. Okay, 3.5 on the top of his comb, because that's his tallest. He needs washed. I think his beak's okay, but let me look at it under a magnifier because it actually can be broken off.
I know, right, Michelle? How much stuff did he buy? He still went crazy with Julie.
I'm going to have to go with his beak, possibly. We're going to have to err on the side of caution that his beak is gone because I can't tell. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not.
No, does it feel rough?
Well, no, but that doesn't mean anything because, to me, there's the mold lines and stuff. I don't know if his beak's supposed to be like that or not.
It could be a little small. It doesn't have to be.
Well, it is one of the smaller ones, but this is one of the things I never messed with. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the things that I never looked at. I just knew it was sitting over there. So let's just start it at $10, and
You got the deals tonight.
yeah, start at $10, and he does turn red, and I don't know if his nose or his beak's supposed to look like that or not.
Michelle, that's not wine. It was water, which I'm going to get another glass of. I am so thirsty.
And I don't know how I would tell if it was Fenton or not. Becky, would you know? He needs a bath. he needs He's got a little black mark there. That it's coming off as I rub it. And I hope that's just how his nose is supposed to be. But like I said, in case, I don't want to. Okay, you can call it down, Kathleen. Yeah, I don't know how to tell. It's got like the basket weave, but I don't know. I don't know where it came from. Because sometimes I would just buy things, when I was shopping on Goodwill.com, if you didn't buy things with it, like you couldn't just buy one thing. You were paying double with the shipping. But by the time you paid the shipping and the handling, it was ridiculous. So I would go buy other stuff and make it even more ridiculous. And then I ended up with boxes of stuff. Okay, Kathleen, I hope she makes you happy. I almost said he. And I remembered he is a she. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And I have somewhere to put them more. I don't want any chicken accidents. I'm good. Okay. I found, I don't know what you call these. I see it has it has that little teeny poncho thing right there. We're gonna start this at 10 also. I don't know what it is. It's a blue base that swirls around. It was blown. It's 7 inches tall. Across the bottom is 3. Actually, quite a ways up is 3. And it needs washed. I'm sure this would be way prettier with the washing. But here's how the top is done. It's got like maybe rain bubbles in it. It's what I call it. It's like they were moving when they were made. And then these are like crimped. There's a pattern to this. And then there'll be a block and then a crimp and then a block and a crimp. And then the block may not be so long, but it's there. Let's see if I can show it. It doesn't look like, but then again, I don't know. It could be cheap glass, and I like cheap things. I don't know. To me, it looks kind of cool. But it may be horrid glass. If it is, and you know that it's not good glass, make me an offer. Hey, thanks for coming, Kathy. I'm glad you got a chicken. And I hope you feel better.
Good night.
I take offers, because otherwise it's just going to sit here. It's got a wild bubble here and there too. Okay. Nobody for any price? No price at all? I tell you what, though, this would be good for if there's bouquets that are short enough, because you know how some of the vases are too small at the bottom. They tip over. Okay. Pam, what do you ask me? All right, Nori, you got it. Oh, shoot, Pam. What real tall base in my preview? The yellow, the yellow, the carnival last one, Pam? Hey, Barb. I thought I was going to have to call you and see where you were. Let me know if that's what you're talking about, Pamela. I haven't even shown it. Oh, yeah, that was just make an offer. Sorry, Barb. That was make an offer, so you really can't start a bid after it was a make an offer thing. So, congrats, Nori. Okay. It is. It's I knew you would understand. Pamela. That's the only one. No, but I found some 5s, Mari. I'm getting closer. You like that? I bet I got some fives that I didn't know I had. Yeah. Where have you been, Barb? But I honestly haven't had time to do a lot of the ring stuff because it was just one of those Katie bar the door weeks, where if hell can break loose, it's going to. And it did. Was it this one?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Now this one may be Fenton. I don't remember. I haven't looked at them in a while. But that's not going to be much. It's not going to make a difference on the pricing
Hey, Goody Ma.
because I don't know. It's got two nice little bubbles right at the bottom. But just for your own knowledge, I'm thinking I bought two at the same estate sale. Actually, it was an estate auction, and this wasn't them. Never mind. They were white, and one was Fenton and one was something else. Okay, it has to start at 40, Pam, and that is still being nice. I'm still making you a deal because they're over 100, and that's still less than I paid, and it is taller than I thought. How did you know it was tall? I wouldn't have called it tall. It's 12 inches, and it is an antique. I'm trying to remember what I know about it. There was two of them. There was this one and the blue purple, the tree trunk one. Okay, this is the marigold. This is going to be the carnival glass, right? Yeah, this is going to be the carnival glass. And, but I don't remember who made it. But I know Fenton did make these. But I just revert to Becky on them. Shouldn't seem to help with the rings. That's still a good deal. And look, you still need to clean the bottom. You need to put one of those effordents in there. Oh, and it's mint, not a lick of damage. See how I avoid the camera, Francine? sometimes I'm down here, like with things that aren't this tall. Like I'm down here measuring things. Oh, it has
like a side. Like I like to have the thing on the side set up like a little, and just put my camera there. And did you ever do that?
Yeah, I do. I did it once.
And you didn't like it?
Well, I've done it twice now. I did it once last year and once this year. Yeah, but it's doing it. It's me getting to do it.
I have so much. I have a very bad setup here because I need to have more room.
Well, and that's why we rented the other house, which now I'm like, just unrent it because there's no point in having it rented if we only have half of one room with boxes in it. I mean, it's like me and Sabrina opened half the boxes in that room, and I haven't even been down there. So
the house next where you live now?
Yeah, you could walk to it. The house where we live now, because I want to get it on the market, and that's why I'm trying to just start letting it go. At better prices, so it'll go faster. And I mean, I know that especially resellers need to make money off of this.
Sure.
And I need it out of here. I have this thing where when I used to have a gambling problem, and when I broke that was when it was really like I had it for 1 year. It took me 5 years to get over it. And if I went and lost $1,000, I just pretended I got a ticket. I just pretended I got a ticket on the way home because I never got a ticket. I didn't get a speeding ticket. I hadn't had a speeding ticket in years, so it's like
that's hard to stop gambling, though. I mean,
yeah, that was.
My ex-husband was a gambler. That's why he's my ex. But it's very hard.
Oh, it took me 5 years to break a 1 year habit that I hated. I mean, I just hated it. But the minute I walked through the doors, it was when they first put them in Oklahoma. You know, the Indians put them in here,
Right, right.
and it was the way they turned red. Jane has a question. Jane usually sends me a text.
That Jane has a question.
Where's Jane's question? Okay, Barb. Oh yeah, I told Mari I've now found some fives. Hey Sherry, welcome.
Hi, Sherry.
And yeah, it was. I hate it. I hate to see young people in a casino or pulling in. All
Yeah,
right,
it's
thank you,
really,
Pamela.
it's a horrible, horrible habit. It really gets you. And when you go in there, it's so cold and
You
it's very
change
colorful, and you get
at,
like,
at the threshold. You
oh
change.
God.
I can think on the outside of the door. I can think I'm going to spend $20, $50, whatever. I can think that's what I'm going to do. And but the minute I cross that threshold, my brain exits or it shuts down. It does whatever.
I know we were up in Monticello a couple of weeks ago, and they have a casino up there now. And I tell you, I couldn't stay in there. Like I went on the slot machine for like I think 10 minutes, and then I said, no, I'm not going to sit here and lose my money. I
I see.
worked so
I
hard.
still can't go in. It's like an alcoholic. I still
It
can't
is.
go in. Yeah.
It's bad.
I mean, I quit smoking. I never did drink. I tried. I tried to drink to quit gambling. That was what I can't drink enough to.
Yeah, I don't smoke either. I quit smoking, and I
Oh yeah, let's make sure we put Francine's channel in. Most of you probably know Francine, but for those who don't, she's a new seller. So um, definitely want to
you do not sell it.
definitely want to. She's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. I'm glad that.
Uh,
Oh, Barb, I had a girl I went to school with.
a lady had
I
ended up
don't
in
know if
prison
this was
because of her gambling addiction and
yeah.
spending her clients' money. Yeah, that can
Well,
happen very easily, Goody Ma.
I don't know if it was she was embezzling because of drugs or gambling, but it was one. But she had embezzled like, and this is a small company in Oklahoma that she had embezzled a couple $100,000 from, and like, but she had a bunch of siblings, and they all like hawked their, not hawked,
Wow.
but mortgaged their houses and stuff to pay it to keep her out of jail. And I think she ended up there anyway. I think she ended up pulling it again. But oh yeah, there were times when I would have sold my car in the park. I would have sold my kidney in the parking lot. There were times like that, and that's when you really hate it.
And you really hate it if you have Shylocks knocking on your door.
What are they? What are they? Shylarks? Oh.
That is definitely a New York term. It's a Shylock.
Oh, what's a Shylock?
They're guys that you borrow money from, and then you have to pay them back.
Ah, okay, okay, gotcha. I
It's
don't know what we call them here. What do we call them here?
I don't
Fuzz.
know.
That's what I'm going to start saying
A Shylock.
when Cashmere comes along. Here comes the fuzz. Here comes the fuzz. I can't remember what that's from.
Oh
Um,
God. Yeah, the mob, right, Nori? You're exactly
the
right.
mob. Yeah, yeah.
All
Oh,
righty.
sharks.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Okay.
Ooh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah, Nefertiti. She's little. I guess you could just use this to put on your desk or just a little statue. It is copper, and it does have a bottom slab of marble. Let me see. It's pretty heavy.
Like breakers. Yeah.
Oh God, it must be a New York thing, with the mob. It's about Oh, my scale, just something happened to my scale. The unit went off. All right, this would be a starting bid of $10. And I'll weigh it again. It's 1 pound, 2.0 ounces. Has some nice detail here. What's the, probably about 4 inches. I lose everything, I swear. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
I
Yeah.
can't even begin to tell you all the things I've lost or misplaced. There's too many to even remember.
The mob is everywhere. They just dress differently. Yeah, that's probably very true. They're in the witness protection program, probably. It's 5 inches. Okay, we're going to pass on Miss Nefertiti. We're going to pass on her. These are just some wine glasses I'm selling. There are 2 red and 2 white. Don't mind the paper in them. And they're not vintage, but they have a lot of bling. They're not marked. They're not expensive, like a crystal, but they're just very pretty. So I have 2 white and 2 red. I'll show the other one. Where did I put it? What do you do with it? All right, well, I could show you these 2. So I have this one, which is the white for white wine. And here's the red wine. So I have 2 of these with the little bling. So the 2 4 glasses would be $12. Buy it now. I don't know where I put the other one. There's 2 red and 2 white. Actually, I just think they look nice on a bar. They're nice decoration. Thank you, Bonnie. They are very pretty. Okay, we're going to pass on the wine glasses. All right, so I have, let's see, this is a Ray Dunn mug. I would definitely, I don't know how old it is. I would take the stuff out of here and I'd probably put some new stuff in, but it would be $5. Number 1, hashtag mom life. We'll have to see the date on the stuff here. I never opened it, so Had it on my counter. Vanilla caramel kisses are in there, but I would take them out and I would put something new in there because they're probably not. They probably expired. Michelle, you like Ray Dunn? I'm not crazy about Ray Dunn mugs. I'm not crazy. I don't know. Matthew bought this, and he bought me another one, which I kept because it says blessed. But I don't know. I find them hard to drink out of. Alrighty, we'll pass. That was my 3. Nefertiti, this, and the wine glasses. Is Beth there?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear my name. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I'm not used to 2 people. Let me take mine.
Yeah, I know. It comes up fast, doesn't it?
Yeah. Here, let me unclog my arteries with this. Instead, I'll just choke on this pill.
Oh, well, I'll do something else.
Go ahead.
I want to get rid of this bunny. Nobody ever wants it.
Well, you never know.
Oh, cute, though. It said 1994 Boston warehouse, made in Thailand. He's a little teapot.
How cute.
It would be a buy it now for $8. Boston warehouse, 1994, made in Thailand.
Just the marking is cool on it.
Yeah. He's got a little
Like, what was a Boston warehouse? You got Cassandra.
In Massachusetts somewhere. I'll give you a measurement. Let me see how tall it is. I keep on losing my... Look, Beth, it's right in front of me. I'm telling you. Matt,
No.
Take me. You have to come.
I promise. I take the cake. I put all my...
No, you don't.
I take it.
Matthew's like, oh, my God. She can't find something again. Oh, my God. Where is it? Where is it?
Well, I decided I would put all my good rings in one bag, so I would know where they were.
Right.
Right. Well, they're all in that bag, and I don't know where that bag is. It's already sold. You're sold to Cassandra.
Oh, thanks, Cassandra.
You're sold to Cassandra.
Too cute to pass up. Thanks so much, Cassandra.
But however, the other day, hey Jackie, on my dresser, my nightstand. One of the nightstands, the bedroom's ridiculous. On one of them that is just covered with jewelry, covered with stuff.
Right.
I found one of my earliest wedding rings, like after I lost the very, very first one or two, and it was right, all 3 pieces. It was a 3-piecer, but all the ones I put in the bag, they're gone. They're missing. I'm sure they're here somewhere.
But when you have too much stuff around, you can't find anything.
No. This was when I was still on the sugar high, and it could have been during the stroke days even, because that went on for several days. Because I remember thinking, I was finding my good rings mixed in with like the vintage rings, because I still have we haven't even touched the vintage stuff, but a little bit maybe, and I thought I'm going to end up, losing all these in here, so I'll put them. Oh, I've lost them anyway. Okay, Barb, you still there?
Do you have any more purses left?
Any more what?
Any more purses left? Any more Kate
I do.
Spade
I got
purses?
two right here by me. I got a Kate Spade and a Kate Spade and a. I think it's a Michael Kors.
All
Yeah,
right, we'll talk later. I just wanted to
yeah.
say.
Oh, I was going to show them. Okay, Barb. I wasn't sure. Is this a big enough one for you? I'm replacing a necklace she got for. I
Oh
got to send
wow,
her
that's
everything.
so
Is that a big
pretty,
enough one? Let me show you how big it is. She didn't
gorgeous.
like the hole in it. The one that she got, and I couldn't find another necklace that had the stones that all matched like hers did. Is that good enough, Barb? Big enough? And then she said the stones didn't matter, and I was like, well, hell, I could have got you a different a different one of those all day long. I keep forgetting to ask you that whenever you come in. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. How about how about two breast cats? Because they're back there. Oh, okay. Yeah, and those other ones are those BIWA shell stones or something. I don't know. Okay, I do think these are cool. They were made in Korea. Well, at least this one was, but I think the other one came with them. I think they're cool. I think they're cool to start them at 15 even because they're cats and they're brass and they got almost a spooky look on their face. And their tails would hold rings. Yeah, yeah, those are some kind of a shell, a BIWA. Uh, okay, he's 4 inches from his head to the tail. To the top of the tail, he's 5.5. And then is probably her baby is 2.5 long. Here, see, let me get where you can see me. 2.5 long, and then 3 3/4, give or take, to the tail. They're like this size. They're just cool looking, and their tails would hold rings. And if there was anything that you saw that you wanted to look at, like Pamela, while you're dozing off, don't doze off while you're shopping. You know what happens. Um, Let me know, and I'll grab it. I know. I I'm on and off with brass. I mean, I can fill my house with it, and then just I pick it all up and take it out. I don't know what it is, but then I do change um decors. But you know what I'm gonna do in my next house? I'm gonna do each room its own way. That way I don't have to be like getting rid of this or trying to make things match or porcelain cat's meth. Let me see. Porcelain cat's meth. Um, I don't know that I have any porcelain cats left. I knew what you meant, but I was going to make a joke out of it. We are now being watched by YouTube FBI going, look, they're trying to sell meth in there. Um, oh, are we sold? Okay. Thanks, Barb. Sometimes I pay attention and sometimes I don't. All right. And some cats. I can't think of any, but that doesn't mean I want to unbox one. That happens. Okay. How about we do? I've got a couple trinket boxes. How about we do the fish one instead? How about we do both? How about that's downtown thing? How about we do both trinket boxes and start them at? How about we start them at 5? The fish completely comes off. Let me make sure he's supposed to. He is. Yeah. Because I have a giraffe that's not supposed to come off. One his hind leg or something. And it looks different. But yeah, the fish is supposed to come off. And the teapot just opens the top. Okay. And I'll tell you this much. I paid over $30 for each of these. When I moved back in the house, I decorated with trinket boxes. And I'm gonna consider it like Francine did. I bought it a long time ago. I know she's just got that turquoise bracelet. Yeah, I know it costs a lot more, but I bought it a long time ago. Yeah,
Those are really pretty.
and since then, silver's gone up and all that, and that's just crazy. The whole gold and silver thing. Yeah, I let the grandkids play with them, but not these because they didn't care about. Well, they would have cared about the fish, but they didn't care about the teapot. They like the animals that like the giraffe. I think it's a giraffe. Yeah, it is. His back comes off, and it shouldn't. I don't know how many more I have. I think I've about weaned all these out. Oh, yeah, and they're like, well, this one was up on the little shelf by the kitchen, so it was never touched. I always got a dragonfly on it too, and the fish. They're just cool. Yeah, it's for both. I've noticed that pewter things are high right now, Pam. But I don't know what I'm. But I don't know what I was looking at. What was pewter? Is jewelry ever pewter? I don't know what it was I was looking at. No, Barb. I was just doing it for both. A lot. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word for it. I got another one I can throw in too. We can do a lot, and I can throw another one in too because I just looked down and saw it. And it's another one the grandkids didn't slobber on because it also had a kitchen theme, and it was on the little shelf over there too. Here, this is when it's nice to have a camera set up that y'all can follow the hands. Okay, I know it opens. There's its hinge. Oh, it hasn't been open in so long. It probably hadn't been open since I got it. Or I'm really that weak. uh, but wait, there's more. Could have stacked in there, huh? But he's not. He's not an insider. He's just a small one. I'm over here looking around for other trinket boxes on a table, and they're right here by me. Okay. Where's the dividing line? It probably has some little clips on it. It has a little latch or something. Oh, good. I thought we were going to have to get mean with it. Easy there, guys. I don't know if I can find any more. See if I can find another trinket box. Oh, I do. I see one across the room. I will not be opening him again. Okay, so you got these four. Hang on. I see one more over here. Well, there may be another one I get over here, but I do see one more. Oh, he's pretty cool. I should throw the turtle in though. is the one I should put back in. Okay, let me make sure it's a trinket box. Okay, that might not be. Two of them went on the trinket box. Somebody's gonna take that red turtle. Somebody's taking the red turtle. Okay, he's out of Mexico, and that. No, I do. Okay, I like this. That's me.
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah, I think your world should be bright and shiny. It's metal on the inside. It could be pewter. I don't know. But I was hoping the lid flipped. I thought the lid flipped on this. There should be a bird or something somewhere. So, yes, we have six. We have 6 boxes.
I guess Pam likes turtles.
Pam, you haven't seen the turtle?
I think that she said, did she say turtle?
It was with some crosses and holy water pieces, like that you hang on the wall. It was in the same box with those, and they had stickers on the bottom that said Mexico, but the turtle did not. I don't know which way his shell goes, but I know he's from Mexico. He's painted the same. He looks the same and all that. So,
I have salt and pepper shakers like that.
Really?
Like that kind of design, yeah.
And were they from Mexico?
Uh-huh.
And there's the 2 apples. Hang on, I'm going to go look for the bird on the other shelf. And because I know I should still have. I'm thinking I can't open that apple again. Yes, we're at 6, right? I can't get to that shelf with this side. I have to go around. Let's just show you all that. I put together at 3 this morning. Oh, found one. Where's the damn bird, though? Okay, I found one. Just a little dusty. This one was another one they didn't play with because Grandma was the queen. I like that one. None of them were marked, but I know I bought these at the same time. And there should, like I said, there should be a couple of birds. And the giraffe. I may have finally threw the giraffe away. So the new one we added was a crown. And he's good size. He's not small. He's bigger than the apple. Get my hands out of my way. Yeah. Hey, you're getting a trinket box bought. This is way better than just sending one thing at a time out. Send out a box. Did I not send something over here? I didn't, did I?
Ring that bell, 50. What is it last call?
The Vatican Church. Yeah, yeah. I think it's a cool crown.
That's gorgeous.
Well, but I like the gold and the glitter. That's enamel.
Is it marked with anything?
No, and you know what? I never used to look at things. And so now that I'm selling them, I'm looking at them like, look at that enamel. That's enamel, right?
Yes.
I never knew. Yeah, I never knew. I never even questioned. I never questioned where the water came from out of the faucet. It was just magic. Okay, who got them? Bonnie got them. Hey, congrats, Bonnie. And thanks everybody for
really pretty.
So there are 7. Is that right? As if I'm going to lose one or something. Well, I could. So I better count them.
Put them in a box.
Yeah, I'm going to put them in this box. One has to find a box. Okay. If they're all in the same place, we're good. I still like to count them and write it down. I'll remember. I have a video too. Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And while I was over there, I thought, let's just go ahead and start this fairy lamp at $10. There's nothing wrong with him. I don't know who. Oh wait, we got a sticker. He's made by Party Light, made in Taiwan. Party Light Gifts, Taiwan. There. I don't have to wonder who made him. Somebody told me. No damage. These are the little things that rest on the bottom piece. And the only reason I'm checking them is because I had one. I bought one, and one of these little things had a piece missing off of it. So it set cockeyed. But this one won't. $10. Fairy lamp. Clear. Pressed glass. Diamond. With the fan. That's even cut into. Who made them for Party Light? I don't remember if it was Westmoreland or Fenton, but one of them made them Party Light. 7 inches tall. 4 wide and a 10th. And here, I'll just hold the top, put it up to the thing. These reflect the light better than anything. The diamond points do. The clear diamond points. And that's it. Like I said, no damage. If I don't get cut, if I can run my hand all over it and I don't get cut.
You had a lot of those, Beth. You had a lot of those.
Oh, yeah, they were right up there with the bluebirds. I had over 100, and then I kept finding them in boxes where I was boxing up fairy lamps. Yeah, I didn't have room to set them all out. I still have about. I'm hoping I don't keep any more than 20. I probably got about 15 over there. Maybe 16. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it.
Congratulations, Jackie.
All right. I should do a whole week of like hauling it out. Okay, Francine, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
There you go.
I have this brooch.
You're on your camera.
Gotta put myself on.
Your face is muted. Now Barb's necklace.
Sometimes I feel like my face is muted. I got this pretty brooch, and it comes with the starting bid on this would be $10. They are not marked, but they're made. They're made very well. I mean, look at the back of that.
That's a nice brooch.
It is and it's really made very well.
You say it's not marked?
No.
Now that does look like a Sarah Coventry brooch to me on the back. The way those holes are.
Yes, I know, but it's not marked. It actually.
I don't know, Pam. I don't know. Did you not see me trying to get rid of it earlier?
It comes with a pair of earrings as well.
It's because we went in and out of each other's channel, and I don't know. I used to tell her it was something witchcraft that she was doing, and I don't know how to get it off of there.
These are the clip-on earrings.
I don't even know what I just did right there. You are in the stream with audio only. Oh, okay. That was strange. Okay, I'll mess with it later. I have no clue. I didn't used to. I don't start with it. It just ends up there. think somebody said she came in the live earlier, so that probably did it. She came in and did it. I don't know.
See how this measures? It's really made well. I'm surprised it's not marked. See the side?
It might be somewhere you're just not seeing it.
Yeah, probably. It's just so pretty. I don't know. Do people still wear clip-on earrings?
Yeah, there are some people that do. I would like to turn some of them into French hooks.
Yeah, and some of them actually, some of them like hook them on their shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You
But
know.
there's some of them that are pretty, pretty that I want to make into something else, so I keep them because I'm a hoarder.
Okay, we're gonna pass these. Okay. Anybody is interested in these two bracelets? One is amethyst, and one is, they would be $4 each, and this is aquamarine. It says 7-inch aquamarine from Brazil.
Wow.
And they're
That's,
very cold.
it
And this
says
is
from Brazil.
from amethyst from Uruguay.
Wow.
I love that. I love amethyst. I
I
do
like,
like this though. I love this color.
yeah, that was probably mine. I like all stones though.
Here's the amethyst. And here is the aquamarine. Okay, we're going to pass. Well, it's not a night for me unless I show a cigar box.
That was the night that was so funny. That was the night I saw you selling the chart. And I wanted some of the boxes.
I just have so many because I really wanted to do projects with them, but of course I never did. I'm still wanting to do projects. Okay. Right, this cigar box is it would be a $5. Buy it now. It is a production of Java begins with a journey to the mountains of Esteli de Goragua. Told you the history of this how this cigar box is going to be with Java. Okay, this is 10 inches. You had a bid for 4? You did? On what, the bracelet? Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh,
Right,
I was watching.
aquamarine for 4. Francine finds it. Yeah.
No, we're not as tough as we used to be, Barb. Remember how we could hang till daylight?
Why am I missing that? I couldn't see it.
The chat moves and it jumps, like it takes a jump and then it's gone.
Okay, so Jane, which one? Francine. Jane bought it. Bonnie said she bid. Now I'm really confused. Sold to Pamela. Oh, the cigar box. Okay. But who wanted the bracelet?
Okay, I see Jane saying she wants the aquamarine.
Okay.
Pam wants the
And
cigar box. Was there somebody
someone
else that wanted something?
it said Francine,
Bonnie wants something. Let's see what it is. Bonnie, you're the one we're waiting to see. What did you want, Bonnie? Bonnie was first on the bracelet. Okay, was there just one?
yeah, I just have one aquamarine and one
Okay, okay, okay. I see a choice. Bonnie wants the amethyst. Yeah.
okay, great. Okay, so Jane wants the aquamarine and Bonnie wants the amethyst. And Pamela wants a cigar box.
I can usually hang until daylight. You know, it was a weird night, Barb. It was a strange night, and it also feels like a Saturday, not a Wednesday. That could be something personal, but I don't know.
Well, maybe because you're not on this late on Wednesdays, right?
Well, yeah, no, I'm no at any given time. There were night. Me and Sabrina were going live late at
Thank
night
you so much, Jane and
every
Bonnie. Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate you guys and Pamela for the cigar box. So that was that my 3 or 2? I don't
No,
remember
you
now.
just you got that was just two.
Okay, I think that was 2.
Hey, Lynn.
All right, so I have the other 2 cigar boxes. These are different colors. This is a blue one. It's kind of cool. It would be $5 also. Buy it now.
You know how Jessica is like gluing stuff on them, like broken pieces of jewelry or whatever. I don't know if they're broken. That's a good idea to do with those cigar boxes. There's another craft thing we could buy to stick under our beds. Go, Pamela.
Please
You
report the
take the
chat thing.
lead.
What is that?
Huh?
Somebody said, Francine, please report the chat. I don't know what she said. Where was that?
I don't see anything.
Am I seeing things? Oh, from Goody Ma. Francine, please report to the chat. Report to the chat. Oh, because I couldn't see what was going on. Okay. What is
Oh,
Goody Ma? What is her
you're
real
way
name?
back.
You know?
Yeah, you're way back.
All right. This is 8 inches by 7 by 2.5.
Bonnie, Jane wants to know that if you want the aquamarine, because she's modding, she wants to give you the chance that if you wanted the aquamarine one.
Oh, if Bonnie wanted it?
She's just making sure. We don't know.
Okay. Pamela, do you want this box?
Yeah, Pam's going to glue stuff on that one. Jewelry box.
She loves these boxes, Pam.
She's probably gluing things on to make them pretty jewelry
Yeah,
boxes.
I mean,
Crafting.
this is a pretty nice one, Pam. It's nice and
Jackie, I have things under well, there's only 2 beds now left in this house,
is that the same box or a different one?
but it's ridiculous what's underneath them. And it's all crafting.
You
I use
bought
my
this
dresser
one.
too.
You bought this one, Pam, and this is the one you just bought. You like the blue one with this kind of clip. But wait, I have an orange one now. Bright orange.
Ooh.
This is the color this year. It looks like orange for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
This is a sliding one.
That's what you were trying to show that night. It wouldn't slide. You were trying to
Yes,
show
I was
one.
trying to
Yeah.
go
Yes. You had one hair still in the clip when it was over. All the other ones were all over the place. One
Oh
hair
my
was hanging
God,
on.
that's so funny.
They got
Cuatro.
Jackie M.
It's really a pretty color. Okay, let's see if I can get this back in now. Here we go.
This is where it happens.
This is where it happens. I'll have no hair left. Okay, here you go. You know what it is? It gets stuck. Well, oh, I didn't give the measurements on this. This is 8.5 by 7 by 2. 8.5 by 7 by 2. So Pam was first.
And I like the name of that,
Jackie was at 6.
the aging room. That's awesome. The aging room.
Mhm.
I didn't know how you were doing them, so I was butting out. I didn't know if you were starting them or that was buy it now or what. So
Sorry, I'm lost. Oh, yes, it was. It was a buy it now. So Pam got it first. Okay, so Pam, now you got 3 boxes. I have some more. I could bring up Jackie later. Well,
Michelle.
later. I mean, what time is it? It's 3:57. It doesn't even feel that late. I mean, I don't know what you want to stop, Beth, or you want to go on.
I'm good. If you want to look for some more boxes.
Well, I got one right here.
Okay.
Um,
Here's that easy. All right.
this is a big one. Let's measure this one. This would be $5 starting bid on this one because it's bigger. And
yeah. No, Jane, we passed it. All 3 of the other boxes were Pam's.
Correct.
Yeah.
All of these 3 are Pam's. Okay, so this we're going to start the bid at $5, and I'll give you the measurements on this one. It's 9 by 7, and it's pretty deep. It's 3.5. This doesn't have a hinge in the front. It's just a pop up if I can get it up. Here you go. I just love the smell of these.
I just always like wood boxes. I don't know how many I've bought my son, so if I want to glue stuff to it, I'm just going to go over there and pick some up from him. Okay, Michelle.
It's amazing how much some of these cigars cost.
I've heard. How much?
$35 each, some of them.
Oh, I've heard they go into the thousands.
For one cigar?
I could be wrong. That could have been.
No, you could be, but I'm saying sometimes when I get a box, it says one cigar is $35.
It could have been hundreds, and it could have been the whiskey that was in the thousands for like a bottle. I know wine can be in the thousands, and then they just save it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really cool one, especially for making into a jewelry box.
You should try one day.
I'm going to. I've got to.
No, that's what Pamela's saying. She's saying, "Oh yeah, those must be some wonderful cigars. I should try them one day." Well, sometimes I used to smoke Tiparillos.
My mother liked to smoke. Well, no, she liked to smoke tobacco, cherry tobacco in a pipe. We've got all this extra jewelry that has stones missing and stuff, and all you need is a box. Start gluing them on there, and wow,
Mm. Do you like to do crafts?
I do. I did before I had my neck fused, and see, I think it's because you grew, yeah, when you grew up like with Grandpa smoking them or whatever. Um,
Oh,
she always
Paul,
liked the
he
smell
just
of it
asked me
too.
how
Yeah.
to get the hold of me. Um, you can just email me. I do invoice about 4 or 5 days after the show, and so just email me your information, and I'll send you an invoice.
Here, I'll go get her email and put it in the chat for you. Which email do you want, Francine? Which one do you want to use? I've
Whichever
got
one you want.
three.
Francine's Fiat is good. Francine's
Okay.
FIAT.
Okay.
Because my other one, that was my personal email before I started all this stuff. Okay, so who got that box? Was it Pam?
I
Thank you,
wasn't watching. I went and
Francine.
got
Love
your
that
email.
one.
There
Uh,
you go. Uh,
you're
Bel-
welcome, Pam. Thank you for
Melinda.
bidding. The other girl, what was her name?
Oh, okay. Jane just did it. Okay. Thank you, Jane.
Thank you, Jane. Oh, Jackie Albright was bidding.
Becky, I'm still hoarding. I still hang on to the jewelry. I still hold on to the broken pieces of jewelry. But I do need to start putting them in bags and let it go. I think I've done it a couple times.
All right, so I do have another one.
Go. Same thing.
Yeah, but this is a little smaller, but it's the same. This
20th
will be
anniversary.
bigger. See?
Oh,
So you could start this one at $4.
those are good. Oh my gosh, yeah, I feel like it was a bad thing started at 4 because it's so much smaller.
Jackie's in 5.
Do you really, Becky? Because I mean, I've never been like this, but then I've never been this old and through so many wars. It's,
Thank you, Melinda. I think Melinda, is that her name? Melinda
yeah.
False Teeth? Thank you, Melinda. I'll give you the measurements on this, Jackie. We could just count it down to Jackie. Oh, Pamela's in now. She's in for 6. 8 by 6 by 3. 8 by 6 by 3. Let me go see if I have another one, and then I'll.
Have you ever removed the labels from the box?
Do I do it?
Have you ever? Is it easy to
I've
get them
never.
off?
No, I've never done it.
I would imagine if you just soaked them, but then I don't know what that would do to the wood.
Yeah, I don't know. See, a lot of people just they'll either put material, but if you wanted to paint it, you'd have to take that off. Jackie's at 7.
Or you could Mod Podge it and put, like the pieces of ephemera things
Yeah,
all over them.
I saw one person how they. I mean, you know what they do also? They get like the same style boxes, and then they make a big jewelry box,
Oh,
and they'll
oh,
put beautiful knobs on it. I saw one girl how she did it. It was really pretty.
that sounds cool.
Iron, maybe. What do you mean?
I'll get it hot. Oh, a blow dryer.
Oh, here I go. My hair's getting more crazy as the night goes on.
It's the cigar boxes.
I know. Pamela's at 8. Jackie's out. Okay. All right, Pamela, that's yours for 8. I think she just got all the cigar boxes. I have more though, but it's Beth's turn.
Okay, you need time to go grab them.
No, go ahead, go.
That's what I mean. You need time to go grab the boxes. Okay, this is going to be one of those. Well, I could do spears. These are 20 millimeters, I think. Almost certain they are. I have 3 spears. And I'm just going to do everything as a lot tonight. Unless, like, everybody just wants one. I can do choice. These are the glass spears. I have the bigger ones. I have a 80, 90, or 100 obsidian. So it's like that big around. And then I have a clear one that's bigger around than that. But these are, you put them on the stands. So these are the obsidian. I almost think I saw purple behind that. Mm-mm. And the pink and the blue. And start them at $5 each. I guess I'll do them that way. And then I'll come back on. Whatever. I'll tell you what, I don't know what this went to. But it's Gorham. From the gift world of Gorham, made in Japan. I don't know what goes on this.
Gorham. I just had something on Gorham.
What goes on it? Like just like a statue of some sort? I don't know. I don't have whatever goes on it, so I put these 3 balls on it. Because I don't know.
That was Gorham.
I know. I need to look up some Gorham stuff.
I don't know. I sold it. I don't remember what it was now.
Hey, welcome, Steph. Sorry, I didn't see Stephanie come in. Yeah, orbs, spears. I have to keep a lot of my crystals and stuff like that and things, but they make a lot of crystal. Well, I wonder what I have that goes on this. Huh? I don't know. The obsidian or the clear one, Pamela? Yeah, because I forgot you like all the stones and stuff, Pamela. Hey, Geneva. How are you? Oh, Geneva, don't forget to send me those pictures. I forgot about that.
Hello, everyone who just came in. I don't know. You know all their names. I don't know all their names.
Well, you'll get used to them. This is Francine. For those who don't know Francine, and she's a pretty new seller. So
I'm the Missy girl.
Jane will drop her link at some point, and that way you can go because you want us to be subbed here. She's got good stuff, and she's sweet, and she's funny.
Thank you. And so are you.
And at least she's entertaining, you know.
I'm a little ditzy.
Yeah, I don't know where this week went, and yet it feels like Saturday. That's how busy the first of this week has been. Okay, thank you, Jane. I couldn't, or I would drop these all. They would all go smack on the computer. I just hate that about that too, Geneva. That was so cool.
I could type my link in. That's fine. Jane, I'll type it in. No problem. You're busy. I'll do it on the
I think it was your color too, wasn't it? Yeah, I know it was your color. What am I thinking? I didn't see it at the very end. I just know that he had the cardboard around it, so it was like almost like a box. Okay, Geneva, which one? Which one or ones? Black, blue, pink. Okay. You like this? Oh, are we getting it good here? I could have done it one at a time, huh? Here. I can do it this way. Blue. Okay. Anyone want one of the others or both of the others? Oh, okay. Sorry, Jane. It's Becky. Becky? I don't know. I don't know where they went to, uh, Melinda. Okay. Becky wants black. And Jane, who's next? Because I'm not going to. Okay. They went to 9, Melinda. And if I can find, I don't know if I can. I'm not even going to say it because I don't know if I can. Okay, Melinda, you're the next choice. Okay. No, anybody else for the pink? And then Pamela, wait till after this, and when Francine comes back, I'll go grab the. I might be able to. Hang on, Pam. If I can get to it from this side. Oh, I can. I have to go the long way around. That's nice.
Beth, did you say something? Because I stepped away.
Yeah, I just was going over here to get this. I was going to wait till you got back, and then I decided I could reach them. I have to go. There's a tote in the middle of the living room, so I have to go to get to the other side. I have to go all the way around.
Dad, I have a lot of the cigar boxes and stuff in the other room.
Did you really?
I
You're
did.
going to wipe out your cigar boxes tonight.
That's okay.
120 maybe? 120 millimeters maybe?
Wow, that's a big one.
Well, yeah, there you go. 80 or 90 versus 120. If I remember, I don't know if I'm remembering right. I could be wrong. So let me know which one, Pam. It blinds you. Sure, Barb. You want the pink one? You can have it. Wow. Oh. I squished it between the ball and my table. Okay, that felt good. Because this one is that heavy to hold it up. No, is an acceptable answer. No, I don't care. It's all going. No, no, these. Oh, sorry, Pam. I didn't see your question. This one will start at 50. This one will start at 35. It could start and end right there, too. That could be. And that's me going off the best of my memory right there. And so you know how big that is without smacking my hand again. This one is hurting my arm to hold it.
How does that? You know how much it weighs?
No, I've never weighed it. Though you should be able to look up 120 millimeters. That should tell you. There should be a weight, shouldn't there? Hey, this thing. That ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work either.
That looks heavy.
This is as good as mine, Pam. Uh, though I'm thinking there's clear crystal. Hey, I can't remember your name now. Jewelry 411. I could
Hi,
almost.
Jewelry 411.
Do you remember her name?
Nada.
I almost do. I don't remember. I do know that there were some that were crystal. I just don't know if this was one of them. Because this was obsidian. I remember that. And there's clear crystal, and then there's a crystal with the white in it. I can't think of what. Quartz, crystal quartz, maybe. The obsidian starts at 35 and can end at 35 too. And Pam, you want the clear one. I like them. Jill. Okay. Hey, Jill. Welcome. Are you blue? Because I don't know if we were in mine when you came in or not. You were. I never know where I am or where I was. Yeah, it was. Either way. Okay. You want both of them? There you go, Pam. They're yours. Okay. Francine, grab your boxes. Grab your boxes because I'm going to have to go put these somewhere. And, here, let me move you over. I'll work with that picture one day.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Georgia.
All right. Is that girl Jackie still here? I know that she wanted one of the. I should have said I had two. If Jackie, if you want one, Pamela bought one for 10.
Got it, Pamela.
So let me know if you. I have another one. This one or this color.
You know what, Becky? I haven't checked it in a long time. I don't remember what it was when I checked. It was pretty good. It wasn't like up in the upper hundreds or 200s. And thanks for asking, because I did. Somebody reminded me earlier to take the insulin. Hell, I was already 30 minutes, an hour late. I gotta find somewhere to put these.
Okay, Jackie, which one would you like? You want the lighter one or the darker one? I'm just giving her the opportunity because she bid on them, and I didn't realize I had another one the same color. This one does have a little scratches up here. I don't know what this one is a little beat up over here. You want both? Okay, thank you, Jackie. They were 10 each at the last bid. So is that okay with you? Just let me know. And I ship from the New York area, so I don't know where you are. And please send me your info. They both have the hinges on the back. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Jackie. Appreciate you. Thank you. I dropped my link earlier to email me your information. Okay.
Francine,
Yes.
I know you're getting tired too, and I know that Jane's got an appointment in the morning. I just not because I'm still thinking it's Saturday night. So
Yeah,
let's
we
do
can
this.
stop. We can
Let's
stop
do
right
make this all. No, let's make it all. No, I want you to finish the cigar boxes. Make sure everybody gets one because I'm like you. I like for everybody to get
now.
what they
Okay,
want.
this will be my last round.
So let's just make it our last round because
Okay,
let's let Jane.
absolutely.
Don't keep her here to the last minute.
Absolutely.
I don't. I usually forget, and I'm just rolling on. And poor
Yeah,
Jane.
because I don't, I don't even, I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache now because I've probably been up too long.
Well,
All right.
and I knew you'd ask already too, so I figured you were ready.
All right. So now I have this brooch. Like an amber color. It is an old one, it's made really nice. Starting bid would be $8. Probably 2 inches. Yeah, it's 2 inches. I usually buy big brooches. I just love big ones. I don't know why.
Oh, what happened to your boxes?
No, because I bought a brooch like last week and I got this little one. Like that's not a brooch.
It's
That's a little
tiny. Some of them are though.
I know, but like I didn't expect it to be that small. But it's pretty to wear as a pin, you know what I mean? Just a
Mm-hmm. Or a pendant.
right. A lot of people don't like brooches. I used to wear them a lot when I used to work. I used to like to wear them with my suits.
I like them if they're ones I like and I can and it has a pendant where I can make it a pendant.
Oh,
I
you
have
can
these
make it a
things.
pendant.
Yeah, I have those things that do, but I haven't figured them out yet. I like it if they already have a little hanger.
This is pretty though. It has this gold tone in the middle, and then it has those amber stones around.
Jane, are you okay? You didn't fall back and hit your head, did you?
Oh,
You
aw.
know what I'm going to do, Barb? I'm going to have you meet me on StreamYard. I'm going to like do private for those who want to come on StreamYard and just do it private.
I'll drop it again. She wanted my email again. Hold on, I'll drop it.
No, I'll get it. It's probably still in my browser. Look, it is. It was the last thing I could copy and pasted. There you go.
You
I
did it?
just yeah.
Okay. All right. It says no interest in
Jane
the
still beat
brooch.
me. I'll show rings on my round though, Barb. I don't know what
All
I
right.
got in there.
We'll put that one down. And I'm going to show one other brooch. And then that would be my last for the night. Let's see.
Because you're an hour ahead of me. I don't want to wear you out on the first night. Like I knew we were going to have fun if we ever got to play together.
I know. It was a pleasure, really. Um, this one is marked. See if I can read it.
Now, Barb, what am I thinking? I have pictures of the ones you want. I've got to find yours. You send me the pic. You send me the pictures of the ones you want me to find.
Okay, this is a Monet. And this would be a $10 start. And this is about 2 inches as well. Let's see what this is.
No, Jane, you take off a little early tonight and get just some sleep.
Jane, thank you so much. Really,
Yes.
she's such a beautiful woman. Thank you. This has
I know, Nori.
a rose color stone, some pearls. I don't know what the color the middle stone is. Definitely
Carrie was here earlier.
dark amber.
I don't know if she had to work tomorrow, where she went, but she was waiting on pictures. And I hadn't sent her any yet, but we're just on Wednesday. You can't get upset with that. It's just Wednesday.
I love brooches until I forget to take them off and they go through the washer.
Oh.
Or sleep with them and then they pinch you. Okay, that's it. It's a pass. So back to you.
Okay.
And that was my last round. Thank you, everybody.
Well, thank you for coming, Francine. And I'll do mine. I'll do 3 quick ones. And if I have 3 quick ones, I don't know what this is, so I've got to figure it out. Me, do something quick. I am going to skip rings tonight. I will get with you guys, and I will send y'all a link. And where you can come on StreamYard in private, camera or no camera, it doesn't matter. In other words, it can be a private cell. I knocked that one off completely, and now it's empty. For those that were there when we were doing the ring thing. Okay. I have these Tims. These are pretty cool. Every now and then I find them. 2.5 tall, 2 3/4 wide. I don't know what else you would measure. I'm thinking that's going to be about it. You can put gifts in them or whatever. I've got 2 of them.
Love you too. $3. Thank you so much. You're so helpful. Such a nice person.
Jane, she's a lifesaver. And $3 each is probably what I paid for them. Give or take a dime, But these are cool, just for putting stuff in. I'm a box person and a bag. I'm also a bag lady. I like to put things in boxes and bags. Good for the tooth fairy, maybe. You could just come and do it.
What do they say?
I'm worried. I know, Barb, but I've got to get those rings sorted out. Oh, this one says "Sweet Dreams," and the other one says "Happy Holidays" with a bicycle. How about we just do this? How about we do $5 for both? How's that? How fast is right away, Pam? Hey, I've got my diabetes almost under control. I can get things in the mail now. Like, I can find stuff. You should have seen how fast I found B Lady her cross, a green cross. Okay, Zola's got these, but I bet you I can find 2 by morning. Well, my morning, Pam. I'm gonna find you 2, Pam, and throw them in with your box. I'm trying to remember. You still have an open box here, don't you, Pam? I'm trying to remember it. Okay, way off the cuff here. But hoping Becky's still here and knows what this is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is a huge bowl that Another piece that I would like gone before it gets damaged. I don't know anything about it. Let's start it at $5. It's the purple swirl thing in it. This is just like it's just cut. Does that make sense? It's just cut. It's not sharp or anything. It's just cut. Here, I'll
That's
tell
what
you.
it reminds me of. Peppermint candy. Yes, but she said it's purple. It's not red, right?
Oh, Zola, how sweet. Thank you. And
Pam. Ah,
I'll get them right in the mail to her, too, as soon as I find the rest of her box.
so nice. Rebecca.
I do think you have an open box here, Pamela. I don't think it's been mailed yet, has it? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. I'll look for some of the old looking ones, the old looking tins that are dark. And I'll shoot you some pictures of them. Okay, this is a size 10. I guess it's going to be in diameter, right? Yeah, 10 in diameter, a little over 3 tall. Started at 5. I don't know. I mean, it's got, I think that means it's blown, but I don't know. I think the bottom means it's blown. I don't see any markings other than that little black spot that's in there. I don't see any writing, and I know that can happen. You can see where the swirls fade into the rest of the glass. Okay, I don't know. It's a good salad bowl. Oh, okay, Zola. Gotcha. No. Don't feel like you have to. And no, Zola, if you want them, I promise you I have 2 more. So no, you can keep them. I thought you were just saying let her have them. So I have 2 more. Well, thank you, Bonnie. Me too.
Ah, thank you, Bonnie.
I can't even sell it as a salad bowl. What am I going to do with this thing? I don't want to just throw it away.
Hugs and prayers to you too, Bonnie.
I'm not going to throw it away. Where's Becky? Becky, is this like, do you know what this bowl is?
It looks like a Christmas bowl to me. Like I would.
Yeah, I've got other ones, and I may have other ones that. Well, I know I have some vintage looking ones. I don't know what size they are. If they're in that, if they're that big. And yeah, I can go back. Hey, I got some of those little jewelry boxes from. Oh Lord, Joe. And that's what I'm going to do with them. Put jewelry in them. That was a great idea. But does it look like a good bowl, Becky? Does it look like a $5 bowl?
No, I don't think it does.
Well, that's all I started it at. And it can end at that, too. Yeah, just, does it, I mean, I'm thinking your summer salad outside. I have smaller ones that probably would be better for what you want. Yeah, I know it does to me too, Jane. That's why I'm like, why doesn't anybody want this for $5? Probably because it looks like a salad bowl. I don't know.
Maybe maybe because it looks like a peppermint candy. I don't know.
Yeah, and if you sit it on your coffee table and you put those plastic balls or whatever in it, or Christmas. I'm trying to purge my house. That's what we're all. Yes. Nice to meet you. I'm so glad you could come because that's how it all starts. As we're trying to purge our houses. Thank you, Sherry. I think you have an open box too. I always like it if you have an open box. Okay, you got it. And we're gonna let Jane go to bed. She's got an appointment in the morning. And Francine.
Good night, Jane. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you so much for having me, Beth. Come back.
And we don't know when we'll be on again.
I
We just
really
will.
appreciate it.
Yeah, we just will. It'll be pop-up type things because I don't have a daytime thing. I mean, I know I'll be on Saturday night, but I don't know about.
Yeah, and I usually have pop-ups on Friday afternoon.
I'm thinking Friday evening. I was going to see. Do you already have something for Friday evening?
No.
Okay. Well, let's do something for Friday evening. I know that Kat can't do it, and Sabrina's out
And
of town,
Sabrina's away, right? Sabrina's
but
away?
we can do it. Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, that'll be
Um,
great. Later,
yeah.
like,
So you just let me know what time you want to start it, and
it doesn't matter, whatever time. You
okay,
send me the information,
okay.
and
That way
it'll
we
be
can
fine.
start before midnight. And
Okay.
Sarah Kim said they were taking off. So
Oh,
okay,
that's right. I did hear her say that. Okay,
yeah.
great.
So okay,
All
thank
right.
you guys. Good. Thank you guys. We were calling. Oh, you know it's
Good
going to be
night,
fine.
everybody. Good night,
Thank you
Michelle. Good
guys.
night,
I
Pam. Good
appreciate
night,
it.
Cinema.
Invoices will begin. They've already begun, and what do you call it? Drafts. So they'll be going out. Pamela, you're first on the list to get your tens too. Promise.
And my invoices will be gone. I have like 3 shows of invoices to do, so I better start
I
doing
think
them.
that's exactly what I'm on. So I'm going to do 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good night, guys, and
Good
thank you,
night.
Jane. Get you some extra sleep and
Ciao for
some
now.
rest. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Love you, Jane. Did Jane already leave? Did she just leave?
I don't know. No, there she